Hello. I'm giving you guys that old Vinny feeling for the opening this morning. A little bit of a different layout. Still not doing Pokemon yet. Putting the Nuzlocke on hold for a bit so I can go back into that because that's a nightmare in of itself. But I figured with the release of a way past cool movie coming out last weekend and my nostalgia goggles kicking in, why not go for something a little bit more nostalgic lately? So, give me a second. See if it works. It works. See if it picks up. What are we playing? What are we gonna see? Are you gonna see it? We are hopefully gonna see it. Hello. It's good to see you, Jeff. Thank you for joining us. Hoping this will work. Did it work? Or am I? It's not saying it. What? Maybe I have to put it. No. Yeah, I know there's no video. I'm trying to get it to work. Hoping it will find it now. Let's see. How about now? There it is. We're gonna play Sonic Mania. Otherwise known as the unofficial Sonic the Hedgehog 4. I mean, actually no, I think it's more of an official Sonic 4 than Sega leads us to believe. Gonna talk a little bit about it whilst also playing it, but this is probably the year it came out. It was definitely one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game. More so just because of how insanely fun it is. Haven't played it on PC. Played a mess load of it on Switch, and just absolutely loved it. Loved everything about it, from the 2D classic Sonic feel all the way down to just the style. Hoping we can get a little farther in it. Since you're in chat, Jeff, am I allowed to talk about next week yet, or no? I figured you would think so, Jim. I remember you and I having a very distinct conversation the year this game came out. I told you this was probably my pick for one of my favorite games of 2017, and you looked at me like I was insane about it. After the stream next week, the Ranty Media crew is getting back together for another podcast. So every other Thursday, starting next week, they will basically go back to doing the podcasting stuff. Definitely my favorite. I'd still say 3 is up there when it's played with Knuckles, Jim, as my favorite iteration of Sonic. But this is the best modern interpretation for the game, and I think it's because it's made as more of like a labor of love than anything else. I mean, this game is almost completely fan-made, with way to rant on returning. Yes. Yeah, no worries. You guys will let me use the channel, so the least I can do is give the shout out. Ranton does return, but easily my favorite. I've never played Colors actually, but this is probably my favorite iteration of the current 2D Sonic games. Definitely was made for the anniversary. Came out during Sonic's 25th anniversary, which was in 2017. It's a ton of fun. We're gonna go into the special stage. This is not how you get the emeralds, by the way, but just a really good, like, feel-good moment of Sonic the Hedgehog. And I think with Sonic 2 coming out in theaters last weekend, this was just, it seemed appropriate to play. Not to mention, like Jim said, I was playing it on Switch last night, and I was just like, man, I really want to play this with the guys. So that's what we're doing tonight. We're going to play a little Sonic Mania on a fresh game save. See if we can, how far we can get. Hopefully it's Yeah, it came out last weekend. Apparently it's really, I don't want to say good, because it's more of the same from the first movie, but I really like the first movie. Bad turn. So, yeah. Hopefully we can make Studiopolis, which is my favorite zone, I think, out of everything in this. Hey, we got the first continue. Sweet. And it's almost a completely original game. Did not get the gold medallion because did not get all the coins, nor did I try to. Yeah, like, lots of quality life improvements. One thing I liked about this one over 3, though, is that the developer, Christian Whitehead, actually made Sonic use the Sonic 1 and 2 sprite design instead of the Sonic 3 one, which was a little bit more edgier. So definitely like that. And this is a really cool game. So the history of it was, like I said, it was released for the 25th anniversary as a holdover because Forces wasn't going to be out in time. And it was done by Christian Whitehead, who's pretty well known in the Sonic gaming community as like a modder who would mod old school Sonic titles to work with newer platforms and just make new versions of the games with it. And he was hired by Sega in 2007 or 8, I don't remember the exact year, to do the mobile port of Sega's Sonic CD because he had tested it for them and like presented it. And from there he did 1 and 2, and apparently somewhere lives a working Android IPA or whatever it's called for Android of 3 and Knuckles, which, if you don't know, that game's just marred with development controversy because of the music. Hey, we got 2 lives because I'm dumb. Because of the music and just a lot of other stuff, but on the whole, really fun game. And then when the 25th anniversary came around, he wanted to do like an anniversary project, and that's what this became. And this is kind of unique in that it's half, quote-unquote, original and half very good. Oh, yes, the actual special stage for the Emerald. These are actually really well done. Half done by, like, I don't even remember what I was saying. Yeah, half original stages, half, like, remodels, and some of the original stages are actually based off concepts from, like, 2 and 3, and we'll go through that just as we get to each one. I actually have Sonic Adventure and 2 on PC. You should go play that. That's definitely a good one too. What's really cool about this game is that the development algorithm behind it, though, is, if you noticed, it's very much an in-between game because there was no original Sonic game for the Saturn. This is treated as like the Sonic game that the Saturn could never have. Hence the Saturn polygon style for the specific special stage that's based off of Sonic CD anyways. But also just in general, what's really cool about it is... Am I too loud, by the way? Let me know if I get too loud. What's really cool about this is that, like, since the Saturn didn't have an original Sonic game, a lot of the development makes it feel as if it's still in that 2D world while still feeling like a Saturn or a Saturn game, which, just in general, I wanted to know that the Saturn was awesome at playing 2D games like this. So one of my favorite things about Sonic 3 and Mania is the mid-zone bosses. Yeah, you kill him, Sonic. Sonic R. Sonic R is actually not that bad. If you can learn how to play it, it's fun as shit. But thank you, Nick, for reminding me of that. So this is inevitably what Sonic 4 could have been. There is a Sonic 4 that does exist. It's a very, very bad mobile and PlayStation 3 game that I think also came out on PC that's been long since discontinued off, so yeah. What's cool about this game is, like I said, one of the things I loved about it was, besides the look and the feel of it just feeling like my childhood, because one reason I wanted Jim here was Jim, I know, grew up as a Nintendo kid. I didn't play the actual Super Nintendo. Like, I did not own one till way later into its life cycle. One of the first consoles I think I ever owned was a Sega Genesis, and I played the living shit out of Sonic 1, or mostly 2 and 3, and Knuckles. Sonic 1, I actually did not own a native card of. It was part of my copy of 6-pack that I had gotten from a neighbor kid in trade for, I believe it was a Game Boy Pocket. So good bartering skills from 10-year-old Justin. Anyways, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do Blue Spheres. They don't really do much. So played the hell out of 2 because it came with my Genesis, and played the living hell out of 3 that I bought at KB Toys in the mall. Yeah, it's kicking some old school stuff for $20 because it was the second released Majesco Family Hits version or whatever it was called for Sega. Now you can't. That's cool. I didn't know they were gonna pop achievements at the bottom. But what I love about this game too is just that it's very, like, you can tell that it's a passion project. Game Boy Pocket, 6-pack for a Game Boy Pocket. Okay, if you say that's a good trade. It was a copy of 6-pack and I think a copy of X-Men 2 Clone Wars for the Genesis. And I had just gotten that Game Boy Pocket maybe 3 or 4 years prior, and was like, oh, 2 games for a Game Boy? Hell yeah. Terrible trading because I missed that Game Boy Pocket. It was a black one. I remember that because it came with Donkey Kong Land 2. But yeah. No, I absolutely just love this game because it's to me it's the perfect, like, compliment. Yeah, I totally fucked up, dude. I know I fucked up. Like I said, I couldn't have been older than 10. But now we're gonna get to the Robotnik. But yeah, this was one of my favorite games, and still is. Like, it's still a good just sit down and chill for an evening game, especially for getting out of Green Hill Zone. Yeah, because this isn't Emerald Hill. Like, there you go. It's not Emerald Hill from 2. This is Green Hill from 1. Next zone, though, is the bane of a lot of kids' existences, which is Chemical Plant. So, story of this game is Robotnik, after 3, steals the something emerald from Forces, and basically just causes Sonic to travel between time and space. And part of that is Chemical Plant. Hell yeah. Just that music. God, the music in this game. And then Sonic 2 in general. I still have very good feelings of, like, Chemical Plant and being a kid and not being able to beat this. But as an adult, I've learned how to beat Chemical Plant Zone pretty easily, especially the remaster version from Mania. But I just love the fucking soundtrack in this one. All the music in this is also completely re-recorded and remastered. Usually the first zone, if it's a zone based off of a previous game, is a remaster of the original game's soundtrack. So this, Chemical Plant being from 2, very clearly borrowing from 2's soundtrack, but when it gets to Zone Act 2, it's a little bit different. But yeah, like, plan to go see the Sonic 2 movie soon too, because I am quite excited to see how they do my boy Knuckles in that, because it looks really good. Sorry for the technical delay earlier, by the way. Apparently I can't remember passwords. It's good on me, but... I don't think I could ever play a Sonic game, by the way, without Spin Dash, and Mania introduced the Drop Dash, which is if you hold the jump button, you can like get a little bit of a quick burst of speed. I find myself doing it if I go back and replay 2 and 3. If you want a good version of 3 to play as well, and you don't mind doing some stuff, Sonic 3 Complete ROM. It's a really good like ROM hack of 3 and Knuckles that reorders the stages to the original developer intended stages. You can make the sprites like I make them the Sonic 2 sprites, which doesn't hurt. No. Is that a real thing, Nick, or are you being a troll right now? Because if that's a real thing, I want to check it out. But, God, I remember this as a kid too. Sucking. This part specifically. But yeah, Sonic 3 Complete's a good version of that if you don't mind downloading ROM hacks. And I think there's an actual, like, hacked Genesis cart version of it that I would love to own, because that game with fucking Knuckles it's A+. Because a lot of people don't know that Sonic Knuckles was actually meant to be the second half of Sonic the Hedgehog 3. It was just a lot of licensing deals and promotional deals, like with McDonald's and stuff, and more importantly, the fact that the game would have, if it shipped on the cartridge it was supposed to, would have cost over $100 in 1995. Just wouldn't have seemed feasible. Today, like, you know, we scoff at the fact that like games cost over 40 or 50 bucks. You know, I just spent $70 on. I don't think I've actually done the $70 price pay yet. I got close, but I try to snag deals now. Because I refuse to promote. Oh, I say that. Sony kind of jumped onto that pretty well, but supersonic speed. But yeah, the reason I also consider Sonic 4 was there was at one point an actual Sonic 4 in development. It was a game being done by the American branch of Sega called Technical Institute, and a lot of that went into the creation of Comix Zone. But it was supposed to be kind of still a side scroller, but more action based, and it was going to be based off of the Saturday morning cartoon that starred Urkel, which is super cool. Oh, this one sucks. Just because I remember this one being a pain in the ass. Because you have to hit like the goof stuff. Yep, there it is. Just get rid of the rings, I don't care. There, it's dead. Yay. Is this I think Act 2 is the one that has the Mean Bean Machine callback that I absolutely loved. Alright. Let's go into Act 2 now. And there's the remix for Chemical Plant Zone. God, still can't quit gushing over how great this game is. They really did a great job. And then the green one lets you super jump. Yeah, I sit there and I think about it, and I really do get nostalgic for these games, because well, one of my first gaming experiences was like The Legend of Zelda and Super Mario Brothers. Like, this was one of the first games I think I truly beat on my own, with Sonic 2. Granted, it took me years, and thank God for cheat codes that you could like pick the level for, because it made bouncing back to levels that I'd lose at super easy. But yeah, Sonic 2 and by extension Sonic 3, just they hold a lot to me, because like for a long while they were constantly in my Genesis. We're not gonna hit that Robotnik box either. And I think going back and thinking on it, like this game just puts a smile on my face because it's like this, Mega Man 2, or some of my favorite like classic 2D, 2 or 3. I don't know which Mega Man actually. Ooh, I should do Mega Man one day. I like 2 for the nostalgia factor because I remember playing that a lot with my sisters, but 3 is probably my favorite. I guess I like the number 3. I like Sonic 3. I like Mega Man 3. Mega Man 3 is probably my favorite gameplay-wise because of like sliding and rush and everything. Just like Sonic 3, it's the biggest game. The music's top-notch because it was done by Michael Jackson. So. Ah, shit. That's fine. Yeah. Like, these are the type of games I would love to go back and play. I think that's why I play a lot of, like, I don't know. They're very nostalgia-filling, and realizing that I'm not getting younger, I'm getting older. Stuff like this makes me feel better. Unlike you guys, though, I didn't play a lot of, like, I'm excited for, like, the Ninja Turtles game by Dotemu, but, like, while I played Streets of Rage, because I have some nostalgia for Streets of Rage 1 and 2 and 3 through Sega Channel, I don't remember playing a lot of Streets of Rage. And I know, like, Andrew and I think Nick have said that that's one of their favorite Genesis games. I know it's Andrew's for sure. I like it. I didn't own a physical copy. I played 1, I think, through 6-pack because it had Streets of Rage 1, and 2 was like just always on Sega Channel, so I just remember playing it and liking Blades or Skates, because it was Blaze was the girl. Yeah, this is the one that has the Mean Bean Machine breakdown. God, this is, again, like, it's just dumb shit like this that make this game so humorous to me. Like, a fucking Dr. Robotnik Mean Bean Machine, like, call out as a boss fight. Jesus Christ. Developers really did just, like, want to make you feel like you were a kid again. This is definitely not as easy as I remember it being. Maybe it's not supposed to be super easy, Justin. Maybe it's supposed to be super hard. And you're just bad at Puyo Pop. I mean, I know I'm bad at Puyo Pop, but... Alright, gotta focus. Tails is a little tail sticking behind Sonic. It's so cool. Yeah, get fucked. Eggman, Robotnik in my world. Oh, we're gonna get a double. Yeah! Get fucked, Eggman. Might have a win on that? Nope. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have one. We're gonna get that W. Got them W, boys. Let's go. No. Damn it. Thank you guys again for joining me this evening. I know it's a little earlier than this channel normally does, but it's not about the time, it's about content. And I love doing this now. Really, really enjoy it. Oh, that... Pop! The next zone. Okay, this is my favorite zone in this game. And one of my favorite levels. I absolutely fucking love this level. Just for the music. And I guess the layout's cool. But, like, Studiopolis' music is just... This is the first original stage for this game, by the way. God, I love the music in this can't see it. I'm dancing in my chair right now. I love this so much. I specifically was like, I have to be able to enjoy the Studiopolis music. Oof. Yes. Great. Great. Don't hit the Robotnik box, please. Tails, don't be dumbass. Well, wait, Tails doesn't affect me. I'm good. I just don't want Tails to be a dumbass. Shout out to all the little brothers or the big brothers like me that made their younger or less gaming-related siblings play as Tails with the second controller in 2 and 3, because Tails could never die, and you could make your sibling who wanted to play with you play with Tails. I think you can even do that in this. And if that's the case, I know my niece is definitely... She's hitting that age that I was at when I got a Genesis with, say, Sonic 2. I may let her check it out by playing as the Yellow Sonic, as she likes to call him. Yeah, that's the cutest thing I think I've heard from a kid, is that it's not Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, it's Sonic, Red Sonic, and Yellow Sonic in the movie trailers. So it's like, hey Bubba, I want to go see the movie with Red Sonic, and I'm like, you mean Knuckles? And she's like, no, it's Red Sonic. And I'm like, okay, it's Red Sonic. I'm not gonna argue with a 5-year-old. Shout out to my 5-year-old niece. She's the coolest kid I know, by the way. Word. Alright, we got the ATV. It's Robotnik, guys. Come on, we're in America. Alright. Nick, you never told me, is that an actual tech demo? Because if it is, I want to check it out. Yeah. So the cool thing too about this, just talk to you guys ear off more about how much I love this game. This game is completely like, it's not running on Unity, it's not on Unreal. This is running on a custom engine that was developed for originally the Sonic CD port to mobile and eventually current gen, PC, stuff like that. And what's super cool about it is like, it's got a very like classic Sonic feel. Ooh, this boss fight's so good too. Where they've hit it like just on the head. I've wanted to find like a way to dev on the retro engine, and it's just, I don't even want to do like a Sonic game on it. I would just want to do like some form of old school 2D platform. Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. I need some rings. Luckily there's some rings up ahead. Like an old school 2D platformer in the engine that this used, because it hits 16-bit, 32-bit on the head. There's some really bad dithering that I've never seen. It could be because I've had it like hodgepodge. This game was apparently not well ported down to the PC, which I've had to have a frame rate counter on for most of the afternoon trying to figure out how to get this game run at 50 because it was like, or 60 because it was dipping below 20 at some points, which shouldn't be a problem on a computer like this, but I got it running at 60 now. But it's got a plain window mode and very hodgepodge setup, but yeah. Ooh, are we gonna get a high-speed Sonic run? High-speed Sonic run? No, because we're still in the boss territory. We got one more hit. It's 5 hits. Damn. 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 Alright. Got him. Don't fail me. Not getting that ring bonus, but that's fine. We got 9 lives. We're good. A+. Gonna run off screen. Yes. Oh my god, sorry about that. I went to a web browser. Let me know if video cuts off. Because like I said, I'm kind of afraid with the way that this game is being executed that it could... I've had to like mod the hell out of it to get to run right. Because it just doesn't like, apparently doesn't like NVIDIA graphics cards, which runs great on console, which are AMD based, but you know, damn the Master Race. Not really. I love my PS5. I've been playing a lot of that actually. Oh, I gotta run. That's right. One time. Robotnik, no. 2 Robotniks. God damn it. I definitely only got more than slot machines in 3. Let me just... try one thing. I'm curious to see. Hello? Who would that be, sir? No, because I only knew it's Sonic. I assume you're gonna talk about like Alex Kidd or Kid Chameleoners. Oh my... God damn it, I knew you were gonna say some Alex Kidd bullshit. Get out of here and then... the amazing Master System port of Sonic the Hedgehog, you're right, because I have a... I didn't tell my users to leave. Andrew's like, you telling your viewers to leave? I was like, what? No. Viewers stay, please. Does that mean I got tenure over there, Mr. Dean? Sweet. No, like, I knew you were gonna say Alex Kidd, and I'm just like, it was either that or Wonder Boy. Because Wonder Boy is a really big Master System game, at least in Japan. Oh, I did tell Nick to get out of here. Nick, I was kidding. Come back, please. I love you, Nick. Yeah. No. Honestly, I don't. Oh. I think I think I'm gonna have to eat this special stage while we're talking, because I think I fucked this up. Oh, whatever. No, you're right. Like, I've never thought of it as Sonic. Or Sega. I knew you were gonna say Alex Kidd because of the Master System, but then, Andrew's also telling me Sonic Utopia is the thing. I gotta check it out. I only think of Sonic as like the Sega mascot because, again, that's what I grew up playing, man. Now, you were a Sega kid though first, right? You were a Nintendo kid first, right? Like, you had a... Okay, so you never had a Genesis as a kid. So you never got to experience blast processing and how Sega does what Nintendo don't. Okay. oh, hold on one sec. Hold off that story for 2 seconds. I've got to redo audio because I just realized it's only picking me up and not you. How do I do this? We're going to try properties. Oh yeah, that's what I want. Andrew, I'm picking up on Jim, by the way. That's who I'm getting. I'm absolutely picking up what you're putting down. Oh, Andrew's about to hop in to help me. Hey, Andrew, it's Jim, and I don't know how to put his audio in there. It's only picking up my yes, tech support. Properties. It's picking up my headset, but how do I pick up the entirety? Oh, is that literally all I would have to do? Let's see here.
Words I can say real quick. Simp. The simps.
Oh no! Stop!
Stop. Okay, yeah, he's in now. He's in. You're in, Jim. Thank you, tech support.
You're welcome.
Are you gonna want to join us here later after you do dinner and stuff?
Still cooking, so yeah.
Okay, well enjoy your dinner, sir. Thank you again.
User disconnected from
Okay,
your channel.
now we can hear Jim talk about TurboGrafx 16 mascots and Alex Kidd in all.
TurboGrafx 16 mascot. Who do you think that would be?
Bubsy.
No, what?
Bubsy or Gex. That's the only two games.
It's neither one of those.
Oh, those are the only two TurboGrafx 16 games I can think of.
Gex is a PlayStation game.
No, he came out on other platforms. Like,
I don't think it was TurboGrafx. Maybe
3DO.
Maybe like Core Graphics or like TurboGrafx CD, but not a TurboGrafx.
Then
I would be interested to look at that. No, it's Bonk.
Is it Bonk?
Yeah, Bonk.
Oh my gosh.
It's definitely Bonk.
Thank you, Dean.
Or even, and then, another...
Andrew's right, by the way. Gex Enter the Gecko is a masterpiece. I actually fucking love that game.
I'm not saying anything negative about Gex, for sure. But I don't believe, I can look it up, but...
Bar rules don't apply in my streams, by the way. Oh shit! I forget the bubble. Well, it's a great attacking tool. Makes you super light in this boss. It doesn't matter. I beat him. Do you remember Gex 3, Andrew? That game was the shit too. I played that on a PlayStation.
I feel like I've only played the original the original PlayStation. So okay, here's the official. So Gex was on the 3DO. Yeah, okay. It never was on the 3DO, the PlayStation 1, Sega Saturn, and PC.
Okay. See, and here's the funny thing. I never had a Saturn as a kid. I
don't know any person that had a Saturn.
My brother-in-law and my sister did.
Besides my cousin.
Yeah, my brother-in-law and my sister did. I think my brother-in-law still has it at his place. Because I remember...
People swear by that system, you know? People who had that system.
He's the reason I got into Street Fighter, and kid you not, he has a copy of Street Fighter the movie that I still, like, if I go to his place, I would want to check out and play again.
The anime or the...
No, like, so when the 94 movie with Raul Julia came out...
Oh, the live action.
They did a fighting game, and the Sega Saturn version is actually it's more of a hodgepodge ROM hack of a Super
It's the one that looks like Mortal Kombat, but it's the actual characters from
the movie.
Raul Julia.
Yeah, and then it's what's really
it's a goofy looking game.
What's really cool about it is it's built off of the Turbo 2 engine, so it's actually just Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. But I'm gonna die. Fuck, I got too greedy. It's.
Am I distracting? I apologize.
No, you're not distracting. This is a lot of fun. Flying Battery, which is also from Sonic 3. The professor here will give you where each level, if it's not original, came from, is one of my least favorite levels in this game.
Yeah, so once we got away from Sonic 2, I don't know anything about Sonic. This was definitely not my platformer of choice.
So Sonic 3 is notorious for two big problems, and one of which is it was super ambitious. Hello.
That's the Michael Jackson one, right?
Yes, that's the one Michael Jackson was allegedly contracted to do the music. It's still debated. When I worked at
I think it is like just widely known that yeah, he did do it. It's just like one of those like it'll always be a mystery, but like
it's the one thing I do know about. Hello, Snessers, by the way. It's good to see you. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream.
Good name. Good
yes.
name.
Not quite Genesis, but you know, Sega did what Nintendo. But I appreciate you joining.
Okay.
But that's one of the ones like so. Fun fact that you might appreciate: when I worked at 6foot, I know I've said it on stream with you guys before. I used to work for a video game company. Have two games that are credited with my name. Rhyme, which is beautiful, and Dreadnought, which I don't talk about because it cost me my job. But one of the producers, his name is Frank. He was a producer or developer for Sega back during the Sega CD and the 32X era. And he talked to me about development for Sonic CD and Sonic 3. And I just remember him telling me, he was like, yeah, 3 was way too ambitious. Like, way too ambitious. Which is why it got devved in half and everything. But
what system was 3 on?
It's on Genesis. So
it is Genesis.
Yeah, 3 was released in 94 and 95. And one of the things that's widely known about Sonic 3, besides the N Knuckles thing that Andrew brought up, is it was way too ambitious. So, like I was saying, the levels.
Sega. That's Sega. That's why they're not they're a company, but that's why they're not making systems anymore.
Yeah,
it's because everything they did was too ambitious.
Fair.
The Nomad, the 32X, the Saturn, like it's the same as like the 3DO. Like you're too ambitious for the time. Good for them in a way,
yeah.
But unfortunately, you're not making systems anymore.
But one of the biggest
blast processing. That's
yes,
right.
Yes, Nick. But one of the biggest complaints with Sonic 3 is that it was so ambitious that the levels. While it ran really well, they were way too big and way too ambitious. And Flying Battery is notorious for just being too large. It's not Carnival Night from 3, where I can admit that I could never beat it until I was way older, because there's a certain platform you have to like time up and down with, and I never knew that as a kid, so I had to use the cheat code to skip it. But Flying Battery is the second to last level in like original Sonic 3, not with Knuckles, and it's way too big. Like you have to be damn near on your shit, otherwise you can time out. Because every Sonic game before 4 had a 10-minute time limit, and it's technically in Mania. I turned it off because I don't like it.
Oh, you can turn it off in this one. I have Mania for
PlayStation, right?
For PlayStation 4, yes.
Yeah. I've seen you play it on PlayStation, and I'm like, yes.
Sonic CD is like one of those. I feel like I've heard people mostly shit on it.
No, it's regarded. Nick's right. It was really ambitious, and people love it. It came out. That's a weird one where it was Sonic 2 done by the Japanese team that did 1, while the US team was doing 2. So it came out at a weird time because the Sega CD was fucking stupid ambitious. And
my cousin had one. I just remember there was a wrestling game where like if you would hit them with like a certain move,
it crashed it.
Like shit would come out of them.
Oh my god.
Like if you hit Yokozuna, and this is super fucked up now that you mentioned it now. It's like if you hit Yokozuna, like a bunch of like turkeys.
Oh, dude, that's
like Thanksgiving turkeys would come out of them and stuff. So.
That's the acclaimed WWE WrestleMania, the arcade game. I love that game.
I believe so. Yeah.
I love that game.
It's one of those games where I don't remember anything but the shit that would come out of them when you got hit.
Like
so.
Brett was Hearts. It was Shawn Michaels Broken Hearts. Yeah. Oh my god.
You're gonna die, motherfucker.
No, I'm not. But no, like...
It's like watching me play Mega Man.
Oh, dude, I've thought about doing a Mega Man 2 and 3 stream. I'm
I
not,
fucking suck at Mega Man.
I'm
so.
not lying when I tell you, like, one of my favorite, like, this is my favorite era of games, even today.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry, Andrew's right. It was a Midway game. It was released on the PlayStation by Acclaim, I believe, because it was part of that bullshit Acclaim published Midway's arcade deals. Right before Midway took it back with Ultimate 3 and Trilogy. But I love that game. In fact, when I go to the Cidercade, Jess gets like kind of like intrigued because that's the first game I gravitate towards. She's like, you have all these great old school games and you gravitate towards a really bad arcade WWE fighter, and I'm like, yeah.
I still have never been to Cidercade.
You're not missing much, but no. So I wanted you here because I remember telling you this was my game of 2017, and you.
What games came out in 2017?
That was the year of. Double check. I know it's not God of War, but I don't remember if that was the year. That was the year Battlefront. That's a bad year for me. Like, we don't talk about why it's a bad year, but that was kind of a bad year.
I'm obviously this is not definitive. I'm going to Polygon's website, and I'm not going to go do all the top 50, but I will do top 10.
Yeah.
So here is.
I know that was the year Battlefront came out, but I have.
So here's the top 10 according to Polygon from 2017.
Okay.
Number at 10, Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus, which was a good game.
Did not play it. I own it. Did not play it because I wanted to beat the first one. So okay.
A game called Everything, which I've never even heard of.
Okay.
8 was Horizon Zero Dawn, which that would have been my game of the year.
That's what it was. It was you got mad because I said Sonic Mania. And
I didn't get mad.
No, you didn't get mad. You got defensive with me because I was like, Sonic Mania is my game of the year. And you're like, no, dude, it's Horizon. And I was like, I've actually never played Horizon. I didn't play it till that Christmas. And even then, I still am like, prefer Sonic Mania over it. But I think it's because I couldn't get into Horizon at all.
So, number 7 was Prey, which I've never played.
The Prey remake?
It just says Prey.
Yeah. Damn, that was 2017. That was a good game.
Number 6 was the original Persona 5, which, you know, it has been succeeded with Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah.
Number 5, Resident Evil 7.
Didn't play that till right around the time 8 came out, so okay.
Number 4 was Nier Automata, which I just have never started playing it.
I own it. It's good. Not
3, Super Mario Odyssey.
Okay.
Okay. 2, PUBG.
Really? PUBG was 2017?
Yeah. 2 is PUBG.
Okay.
And care to guess what number 1 was?
Sonic Mania.
No.
What?
Breath of the Wild.
Oh shit, that's right. Okay, that's why I got
the most overrated Zelda game of all time.
I think that's why a lot of people gave me shit because I was like, no, it's Sonic Mania is my top 5.
I'll be honest with you. I'll be real honest with you. I'd rather play Sonic Mania than Breath of the Wild.
Listening to that 2017 list, that's a lot of good games that year. Plus, it was also the re-release of what do you call it? Rise of the Tomb Raider for the PlayStation, which I got to play.
I'm stoked to see number 16 as the incredible RPG West of Loathing.
How is that? I've seen you play that.
It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
Okay.
19, Gravity Rush 2. I'm going to do some highlights here.
Ooh, I've never...
21, one of the most underrated horror franchises, and I don't think we're probably ever going to get a third. The Evil Within 2.
I'm playing his new game. So,
okay.
Mikami has that... Andrew's right, you weren't good at Breath of the Wild. I'm playing Ghostwire Tokyo, which is Mikami's new game. Don't think I want Evil Within 2 after that.
Evil Within 2 is good.
Evil Within 3, I mean. Evil Within 1 was cool. I don't remember a lot of 2. Andrew's right.
I was good at Breath of the Wild 2. It's just Andrew, what is my like important thing with gaming?
Story.
Well, that's like number 2.
Oh, okay.
Number 1 is music.
Really? I love the music in Breath of the
And
Wild.
what the shit soundtrack. You know, and like I love Zelda music. It's very prolific. But man, you know, there's a great Smosh bit like on an episode of Try Not to Laugh where you know, everything is improvised on that show. They're like it's like the day that the soundtrack for Breath of the Wild is due, and the composer's like, I got fucking nothing. So he just like sits and just like hits random keys on the piano. And like, oh, this is what it does when you're running, and it's just fast.
Andrew hits a point. Graphics.
Yeah.
Isn't that one of your?
No.
No. Okay. Fair.
No.
You're fair because Firewatch.
Sonic Mania is number 29
Okay.
on this list.
Again, like I'm not gonna say it's for every. Where does Battlefront 2 fall on that list? I'm curious.
What is it?
Battlefront 2, because.
Oh, okay. I'll go through it. So, 31. Oh no, this is actually, if looking back on it, even though I didn't play this game till 2020, looking back on it, this is my number 1 game, and it's Ys 8.
Wispy Spark. Graphics is the least thing you're into.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who is that?
Ys 8. Ys 8. It would be my game of the year for 2017. Looking back on it, because that is also.
Oh, that's right. That came out on Vita.
Top 3 game. Came out on Vita, PlayStation 4, and PC.
You want to know something funny? I have a physical copy of Ys 7 and 8 for the Vita. I've never touched.
Well, 7 never came out on the Vita. It was PSP.
Or which one is the one that's
8
Memories
is
of...
on the Vita. Well, Memories of Celceta is Memories of Celceta and Origin are on the Vita. And Justin,
yeah.
If you ever wanted to unload those,
with how much they're worth on the Vita, with how much they're worth on the Vita, you'd have.
They're not worth anything. They're not worth anything.
Apparently, 8's worth something on the Vita.
I'm joking, dude. They're worth good money.
Oh yeah. That and my
I don't
copy
think
of
Battlefront 2 came out.
Was it the year after?
2017, because it's not on this list.
Interesting. Well, I don't expect it to be on a Game of the Year list because, let's be real, the year that Battlefront 2 came out, whether it was 2017 or 18, was marred in controversy. It's actually the reason why. Damn it! I hate this one. If the game is stick figures and a metal soundtrack had a compelling adventure storyline, he'd call that Game of the Year. You're not wrong. New Metal. New Metal.
Have you never seen Wispy Spark? Look up West of Loathing.
Do you know who that is?
Huh? Yes.
Okay. Okay. I
So
don't.
do you.
Okay. I figured I'd know who it is.
Yeah. Look up West of Loathing. I love that game.
Is it a metal soundtrack? I know it's stick figures.
No, it's not a metal soundtrack. It's not a metal soundtrack.
Yeah, no, God, no. This was a good year for you. This was one of my favorite games that year that it came out.
Looking back at that list, I would say 2017 is a pretty bad year for video games. Now,
no, Persona 5.
You ask most people though, with Odyssey and Breath of the Wild and stuff like that. You know, that's their.
Okay.
Those are literally the 2 most popular games on the Switch. So.
Can I give you a hot take?
Go for it.
I don't like Odyssey. I like Odyssey.
Oh, I'm not a big Odyssey fan either.
I like Odyssey enough.
I always try to play it, and then I get really bored, really fast.
Yep.
But it's just not. It's not where my taste lies. I'm sure it's a great Mario game. I'm having fun watching Artfully Erisai play it. That's what I'm having fun watching.
For sure.
But for me playing it, not for me.
Yeah, it's I love Breath of the Wild. Did not like Odyssey that year. Damn. Like I said, Horizon Forbidden West, I didn't play till that Christmas. And even now, like I'll go back and or Zero Dawn. Sorry.
Yeah.
I love Persona 5.
Who's Chris Rockin' Persona 5? I'm just saying the better version is Royal.
It's debatable. As somebody who bought P5 on launch,
I mean, are you just salty that you played all of Persona 5 and then it's like a better version comes out?
You mean DLC'd version? Sure.
For me, I would be salty if I dropped 100 hours into Persona 5.
So we hit it.
And then they're like, and then they're like, okay, that version of the game is good, but here's the real good version.
Yeah.
And then I gotta put another 100 hours into a game.
Shout out to my friend.
I'd be kind of salty.
Shout out to my friend Brittany who did the platinum run on both 5 and Persona 5 Royal, and on top of that, the saves don't transfer. So I think she has.
Oh yeah.
She has over 200 hours. That's why she won't go back and play any Persona games for a while. Because.
Oh, let's talk about that.
Okay.
Let's talk about it's something that's similar to that. If you download a demo in 2022,
so here's the thing, real fast to interact with chat and Drew. I actually did not play the vanilla version of 4 because it came out after
PS2.
PS3 came out, and I had done 3, never played FES. Did 4 Golden because I wanted to play it on because by that point I had left GameStop and I was working at Best Buy and we didn't get a good copy of it. I did not get 4 on PS2. Didn't get it till Vita, so 5 Golden's actually my preferred way to play it. Got excited for 5, bought it on the PS4. Andrew's right. The Royal stuff you can go in and play. He's not wrong. But yeah, so 5 Royal, I was told, oh, it's just minor DLC. I was like, okay, cool, pass.
For me, it took me a while to like get into the Persona series. Like I wouldn't call myself an SMT snob. I definitely prefer the SMT games, but playing Persona 3 and watching Andrew on his channel play Persona 4 Golden makes me want to go play Persona 4 Golden. For sure. But I have that on the Vita.
Yeah.
I don't have it on PC. I have it on the Vita, so
it's just as good on the Vita.
Here's what I'll say.
Okay.
I have E7 on the PSP.
Okay.
Right? On the PC, E7 looks a million times better. So
fair.
I don't know. It may look way better on PC. In fact, I'm fairly certain it does.
But
as good as the Vita is, you can only do so much. So
I love my Vita.
An OLED screen, and my Switch doesn't.
Go buy a Switch OLED, sir.
No, I'm good. The next Nintendo system I buy will be the Switch 2 or whatever.
Yeah. Nick's right. You're not. Your opinions on gaming are making
my opinions on gaming.
I think it's both of ours because we're.
I'm curious to know what cringe I have stated.
It's probably because I will defend Persona 3 to all hell as my favorite Persona game.
I think. No Steam Decks. I mean, if they become readily available.
I'd like to know when I'm getting mine because I've pre-ordered mine.
Oh, you did? Yeah, I think you ordered them. I think Nick Rose ordered it.
Nick Rose ordered one. I ordered one. Did Todd order one?
I did one, yeah.
A lot of people I know ordered one. I'm curious in it, but I'm not like, I'm not like nipping at the heels to buy it. If that makes sense. I'm starting to like, just because I can do it on my PC, but I love the Switch. The Switch is perfect for me because I do like up and playing it, kind of wherever. But the Steam Deck can probably be hacked to play Switch games. It already is. It already is.
What, Andrew, I don't know what I'm saying to piss you off, man. I don't know what I'm saying.
Andrew, please, it's me. It's me because I'm talking about Persona. Yeah.
I'm also talking about Persona.
I think it's because I'm not shitting on 5, Andrew. I love 5. I think 5 is great.
Here's what I've always
heard.
Here's what I've always heard. And Andrew, I am repeating what I'm about to say from a YouTuber whose channel is all list games. Why downgrade to Switch games? Some games are just better on the Switch. I don't know. What was he saying? Oh, he said that people who think Persona 4 or 5 are the best are like newbies to the series. People who think 3 is the best are emo sad boys.
Agreed. I mean, you know me. I'm an emo sad boy.
Real gamers think Persona 2 is the best.
So I like.
And again, I don't know. I don't know if that's correct. I'm just saying.
Persona, Odyssey, Breath of the Wild. I can keep. Oh, it's because of our hot takes on Persona, Odyssey, and Breath of the Wild. Fair.
Well, Persona, I don't think I had hot takes.
No,
I like Persona.
I like Persona 2. I think it's because if you saying you prefer SMT,
if
which
I
is
had
fair.
to rank, if I had to rank the Zelda games,
I love Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild would be on not at the bottom of the list. It would be on the bottom half of that list, though. But you've always known that I have hot takes on Zelda.
Oh yeah, your favorite Zelda is Link's Awakening.
My favorite Zelda game is the Game Boy Zelda. Is Link to the Past or Link's Awakening? Sorry.
And Andrew, I've made it known my favorite Persona is 3, but it's because I'm an emo sad boy who listens to sad music, emo music. So like, it's also because, honestly, that was the one that I got into the series with. I was working at the GameStop in Memorial, and one of the guys that worked there had said, "Oh, check out this game, you'll really like it," and it was Persona 3. And I remember playing it for like 50 hours over a weekend.
It's funny. I never thought about JRPG. I always thought oh, anime games. So it wasn't until I got laid off in 2016 looking for
Thank you.
Story.
Thank you, Wispy Spark, by the way. Yes, it's not that Odyssey is a bad game. It's just it's a mediocre Mario game compared to Galaxy.
I just think that
I wasn't into Creeper Paper.
You ever creepy pepper hates hats? Okay.
Okay.
What are? Oh, okay. I think you're talking about Odyssey. But I was looking for a game to distract myself from depression, and I was I want the most in-depth story I can find.
Hi, Andrew.
I found.
All right.
What hot take? Who's hot take?
I haven't said anything that isn't I can't back up.
Same.
First off, I'm out. I'm done.
Was it because...
No sabbatical. I'm gone. I'm packing up. I'm out of here.
I used to get real sad when you would talk about a sabbatical. Now I'm just okay, go on your fucking sabbatical. You're talking about it too much.
What's the hot take? Is it because I like Persona 3? Is it because he's liking SMT 5? What is it?
No, it's all of it. It's all of it. First off, you're a quintessential gamer.
Yeah,
I never said I was.
Quintessential gamer.
Yep, quintessential.
What did I say? I was the quintessential
Lying
gamer.
Bullshit. Not you. I'm talking to Jim.
I'm the MJF of this channel.
He's better than us, and we know it.
Oh no. Oh no. No. All right.
Y'all
first
are
off.
mid.
No.
Real quick, I'm gonna steal my stream back for 2 seconds. This is Press Garden Zone. It's the second to last level in Sonic and Knuckles, and is annoying as shit, even in Mania. Continue.
First off, you're mid, Jim. You're so mid. Okay. So let's talk about the hate on Persona 5 and 4. And
there
all
was
that.
no hate on 5 or 4.
He said I'm gonna name a little bitch for playing it, or I'm a newbie.
Who said that?
I didn't say
He
that.
said that was some YouTuber, and you're like, oh, this is how I feel.
That's his take.
I said this is not how I feel.
Okay.
The
His
YouTuber
take
is Gnarly. And he said, and he was just saying that's usually how it falls for people who like this game versus this game versus this game. I don't agree with it because I have not played a full Persona game.
I'll say fine. Yeah, no, it is fair that like a newbie liked it because I
Hey, Wispy
didn't
Spark
play
was playing
Persona
games when you were
ever.
in diapers, Jim.
Can I stop? Can I?
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
So first off, yeah, like I didn't even watch anime that much. You know, and so I wasn't into all that kind of stuff. And then like once everything kind of switched in my brain, I was like, okay, everything makes sense. This is actually really enjoyable. This is a lot of fun. Anime is cool. All right. So yeah, that's fine. Call me a newbie if you want, but I also went back and said, boom, I want to look at all the other Persona stuff out there. So Persona podcast one of these days, I think it's in August. You know, we're gonna have a whole lore about it, and then I'm gonna tear these guys to shreds.
Did you watch? So wait, have you watched the movies for 3? Because those are really good movies.
I haven't watched the movies actually.
Okay. But you've watched, which anime did you watch for 4? The original anime or
I watched the original anime. I actually haven't seen Golden.
Golden's anime is, I think, the better one of the two. I don't remember how it works.
I have not seen any of the animes.
Golden's felt, from what I saw, from what I'm looking at least, like thumbnails and like through what Hulu says.
Ooh, Death Egg is next. Yes.
It looks like it's actually a really, really faster version of of Persona 4, and it's like, no, not for me.
Wispy Spark called you out. It's like, oh, this is Stardust Speedway from CD. Okay, never mind.
What do you mean I can read the page 1 wiki?
He's giving you
Man, fuck this group. I'm out.
What did I do? First off, I respect all of you guys, and I feel like I'm the one that gets it shit on, not you. So
today it's me.
Look,
no one.
Wispy Spark is out of his element because it's not Pong or
James
you know, one of
Bond.
the variations of
Okay, know exactly who it is. Thank you.
Magnavox Gaming. You know, like it's not. You gotta. It's way past his bedtime. So it's okay. It's okay.
You had me at James Bond, by the way. The 4D animation was good in my opinion. 5D animation
you
sucked.
want to watch me trigger? I'm gonna trigger Wispy. I'm gonna trigger Wispy real quick, just real quick.
Okay.
The best James Bond movie is clearly Moonraker. All right, continue.
ColecoVision. Thank you for.
All right. Are you saying
is he that much older than
animation? Or Persona 4 animation, as in the actual anime, because the Persona 5 anime, as someone who watched all of it, every single episode in OVA, yeah, the Persona 5 is garbage.
It's not good. If you
Persona 5 animation is garbage.
If you've played the game, it's not good. If you don't want to play the game, I've heard it's all right.
Yeah, but even if like, don't watch that anime. Just play the game.
God damn it, Wispy.
I don't know.
Did you actually have a system? Anyways, you're carbon dating yourself. Is he that much older than us?
No.
I was gonna say, I thought we were all in the same age range.
No. But yeah, I mean, if you're curious about, are any of these games on Epic Game Store? No, right? SMT4. No, I mean, Persona 4 Gold.
Joined your channel.
Moonraker, 100%. Moonraker, yeah. Because we all know when you're in space, you will talk slower. Moonraker!
Because laser guns work in space too.
That's it, David. You and me, new channel. Here we go.
Do we change the name of this to Sabbatical Cast? Let's go.
Sabbatical Cast. Moonraker! Oh, I have a good name for your fucking you two having a show together, but I can't say it on here.
What is it?
You can't say it on here.
He literally just said he couldn't say it on here.
This is why we're leaving.
It's shit like this, damn it.
So what were we saying before the Moonraker?
I don't know. I heard Moonraker and I saw red.
Okay, so we're all on the same page.
Laser
Persona and
regular
SMT and all that.
I got into the SMT franchise through Persona 3, went back and played Nocturne, then played 4 Golden, because I was like, oh yeah, finally I can play 4 for not paying an arm and a leg, because I refused to go to eBay, and then 5 I bought on release day. I have the Steelbook for 5.
I have the Fall of Man edition of.
Oh, are we boring you? I'm sorry, are we boring you?
No, man, dude.
I mean, I don't know who's playing Sonic right now. I just need to know this.
Justin.
That's Professor Justin.
Justin,
Look,
no longer
so-
you're no longer allowed to talk. I need you to concentrate on playing.
Little inside baseball. Remember earlier?
I can only
said,
see one ring go back and forth.
Remember
1-0.
earlier I said that
so many
I
times.
binged Odd Taxi.
Oh, so what I
Mhm.
like about Press Garden Zone in this, really quick, to stay a little bit on my topic, is I think it's
I'm
gonna
sorry.
use the time jump here in a second, because that was the gimmick of CD. Continue. It's going to the future. Cool. Continue.
Were you?
I-
No. I can finish your thought there, Jim. I know what happened because I
couldn't
remember
sleep
my
last
phone
night.
going off at 2:30 in the morning.
Okay, first of all, y'all need to turn off the notifications on TikTok, because I will be sending you TikToks at 3:00 in the morning. It's just what's gonna happen.
Oh, I don't have that, so thank God.
Did you binge Odd Taxi all in one day?
No, I have watched the first 7 episodes,
Okay.
and I did it all last night. Now I did just rewatch the first episode because I think Alyssa might like it. So we'll see. She didn't love it the way I thought she might.
Oh man, she don't like mysteries.
No, she does. I just, I think
Get her to watch
She-
Erased.
she
Erased would be
finds
good.
it
Erased
weird.
would be really good.
I think she finds it weird when animals like have any kind of like human sexuality.
Don't show her B-stars, please.
No. But here's the thing. That's what I was just about to say. She told me about B-stars. Yeah.
I don't understand.
So I don't know. Yeah, because they don't like in B-stars. They fuck all the time.
Yes, they do.
It's the euphoria of animal anime.
I've never heard it described as that way, but okay. I've never watched Euphoria, though, I'll be honest.
I've never watched Euphoria either. I can only use context clues.
You old people.
I have no. Have you watched Euphoria?
Yeah, no. Hello, fellow youths.
Is it worth watching?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Okay, good. I mean, you're supposed to be the meme in human
Yeah,
form.
no, I am. I am the meme. Thank you. It's what I do on Twitch. I tried to connect with all you young people. Not for weird
Man,
reasons,
shit
just
slaps.
because I need your money.
I'm trying to decide if I'm immature compared to you, or you just act really old.
This is a great boss fight. This is fighting fucking Metal Sonic on Stardust Speedway.
What kind of metal, Sonic?
The actual
The-
Metal Sonic,
Oh,
not
shut up.
not
What
not.
kind of? No, he's metal
Is
phosphorus.
it death, black, thrash,
The
folk,
progressive.
Oh, that's what we're going with.
progressive, shoegaze?
Boo! Boo your joke, Jim. Boo.
No, I gotta say, I saw my nieces this weekend,
Mhm.
and the first thing that they do when they get in, because they just saw Sonic 2,
Okay.
Bastards.
and they get in and they just spoil the movie for me.
No!
Don't-
Oh no!
No.
You do not spoil it for us.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
I will
Um,
cut
was
your
like-
hair.
all
I
I
literally looked at my brother and I'm like, did he just fucking spoil the movie for me?
All right, so now you need to teach your daughter the importance of spoilers.
Oh yeah, no, I am. I'm like,
Is-
oh my
it-
god.
is Lily starting to get? Or sorry, didn't mean to say her name on stream. Is
You
she
can say her name. That's fine.
Is she starting to get into stuff
Okay.
like that though?
I mean, she's into anything with colors, music, flashy.
Okay,
Yeah, she's all about it.
So Metalocalypse.
let's go. Brendan Small would be happy about that one.
So like, right now, her jam right now is Mickey Mouse Funhouse. So
Okay.
Right.
See, like I said, my niece is referring to them as Red Sonic and Yellow Sonic.
Wow.
and then Sonic. And I'm just like,
Sounds
that's
racist.
that's not the name at all. But
It sounded a little racist. Holy shit.
I don't think it's
Super Jail. No.
Oh god, I love Super Jail.
Super Jail's so good.
Uh,
Yeah,
it is good,
maybe
but yes.
the bet if I were to oh man, she oh. Man, now I want to rewatch Super Jail.
It's on HBO Max.
If I were to rank the original animations of Adult Swim,
You better
that
put-
might be a top 3.
You better put Aqua Teen somewhere on that list.
See, I didn't really. I was indifferent about Aqua Teen.
I'm indifferent about you.
I like Aqua Teen. I like Aqua Teen, but it just wasn't anything. It wasn't. Sorry, Nick. It just wasn't anything anybody I knew watched or anything. So
He does.
I'm
have
not
that
saying it's bad. I'm saying I didn't watch it that much. I liked C Lab more, and
Oh, but C Lab's
Okay.
so good. C Lab is
Yeah,
good.
you know, I was watching C Lab and Squidbillies and stuff like that. So
Oh, fuck this world in 3. Fuck this zone in 3. So bad.
What?
Hydrosity.
I thought you were done. What
No.
happened here?
Is it not? Is it not playing the video?
No, I'm seeing it. Yeah, I thought you were done.
Uh,
You said
thought
that was
you
like the
could
second to
beat the
last
game?
boss.
no, in CD.
Oh, okay.
In
yeah,
CD.
it's yeah.
No, this is God, I'm not even. I think I just hit the midway on this one, and it's of course Hydrosity, which I
Hey,
hate.
is that how oxygen works? Like if I'm underwater and drowning and I see a bubble, should I breathe it in?
Yes.
Yeah, just suck up all that bubble.
Okay, all right. I'm just you
User
know,
joined your channel.
it's you know.
Hello.
Hydrosity?
It's Hydrosity.
Hydrosity.
It's called
Oh,
Hydrosity.
it's Hydro City.
Are you fucking Megamind?
It's one word. It is not
Hey, no, no, no.
Hydro City.
You know what,
It's
though? I gotta be
Hydrosity.
honest with you. I like Hydrosity. That's a good word.
It's
But,
not
like-
even a city.
But isn't like all of Sonic like 2 words? Like Green Hill Zone. You know, help me out here.
This
like
isn't 2.
Marble
This one's from
Labyrinth.
3. Oil Ocean.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
like, it's,
This
so why
is
is it not Hydro City and Hydrosity?
because it's 3, and 3 they were all weirdly named.
Like Angel Island?
Is it? No, is Hydro City from 2 or 3? I thought it was from 3.
You're the professor.
It
Yeah,
was
yeah,
two.
yeah. You're teaching us, bud. This is
Oh,
your show, remember?
well, I'm being corrected by Jessica. It's from 2.
Oh. Oh.
No, I think she's thinking.
Hydrosity?
No, you're thinking. You are right, but it's not Hydro City. This is from 3. She's thinking Marble. The yeah.
Labyrinth from 1?
No, not Marble Labyrinth. The one that was the yeah, it was water plus it was fire, and it was the oh god damn it.
Losing
Sorry.
lives here, bud.
Attack.
Oh man. Shit. I'm playing Mania.
It ain't happen. It ain't
No,
working.
it's on my Epic Games. Oh damn, which one is it? It's now she's got me thinking. It's not Hydro City. Hydro City is in 3, and it's
Now
Hydrosity.
he's saying Hydro City now, but it's like a mix of Hydrosity and City.
Hydrosity sounds like a technical metal band, like a Animals as Leaders type band.
I actually like that.
Of course,
I understood it.
I didn't get that. I'm the Captain America. I didn't get that reference.
Captain
I
America
know,
got the
I know.
reference.
It's not Taylor Swift. I know.
Yep, damn straight. Thank you for putting me on blast like that.
So
Marble Hill.
Put yourself on blast.
All right, now I have to know. Hold on.
I see. Game Metal did a YouTube video.
She's thinking Mystic Cave, or the one after Mystic Cave. Which one is after Mystic Cave?
Yeah. You go mansplain to her about it.
I'm not. No, I'm not doing that. She's combining.
You're just doing it on for the
On
internet.
stream.
She's thinking of Aquatic Ruin. That's the one she's thinking about. From 2.
Mhm.
You want to hear some other hot takes?
All right, go.
Give me like a subject.
Bond movies.
What is it?
Books.
Books?
True literature.
Let's see. I don't know if I have any,
Non-fiction,
like,
though.
book.
Non-fiction
Book.
books.
Gore Vidal is very boring.
I have no idea who Gore Vidal is, so thank you for
He
that.
wrote Lincoln and Burr and all those books.
Oh.
There you go.
Find Did you get the book because it had the name Gore, and you're like, oh hell yeah!
His name is Gore Vidal. Just like the director is Gore Verbinski.
I love.
And then you bought
love
the
his
book
movies, by the
from
way.
the library and said,
Specifically
"This
Rango."
isn't a death metal album.
The
I'm
book
going
isn't
to
an
remember
album?
this for the rest of my life as being bad."
Y'all tricked me. Uh-oh. Ooh, you almost missed that air bubble, bud. Uh-oh, uh-oh, oh!
Do you want to know? Do you guys want to know something cool
What's
about
everybody's favorite Sega game of all time?
Sonic
Spectre
2?
Man.
Ugh.
No, Sonic 3.
Sega or
Sonic
like
3.
specific Sega console?
A game that came out on a Sega console.
Game that came out on a Sega console.
Sonic 3 or Dynamite Heady.
Jet Grind Radio?
That is
That's
one.
a good one.
That is a really
That's
good
a
one.
real good one.
Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Labyrinth Magic. I forget what it's called, but it's there.
Mystic Castle?
No,
Oh,
no,
Castle
that's the
of
single player
Illusion?
one.
Castle of
Yeah,
Illusion?
yeah. Castle of Illusion. That's what it was.
That's it. That's a good one.
That is a good one. Do y'all remember Quackshot?
I do remember Quackshot. I heard that like they were trying to get that remastered, and Disney said no.
Be okay with that if they remastered it. I miss that game.
Didn't they remaster DuckTales?
Yes, they did, and it's
Yes, they
awesome.
did.
No. I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking of the wrong thing, though. What's the...
Chip and Dale?
Maybe it is DuckTales. One where you're Scrooge McDuck and you have the downward thrust.
DuckTales.
Is it DuckTales? Okay.
No. He's thinking of the other duck one.
oh, DuckTales with the guy from Doctor Who. That one.
What?
No, man. Duckman, the video game.
No,
the
you're
new
thinking
DuckTales.
of Darkwing Duck. Okay?
Darkwing Duck.
Oh,
I will say the new DuckTales with Darkwing Duck and all that stuff. That was really good. Really nice.
I've heard it's really good.
It's actually fairly enjoyable.
Yeah. That was another one that Lily liked watching because ducks are funny.
My favorite Sega game of all time, and I'm saying this without having played a lot of Sega games, is Crusader
Star
of
Harrier.
Sinti. What?
I'm just thinking of whatever, like some bullshit.
I don't know what that game is, but Crusader
Man?
of Sinti.
Oh,
That
Ren
came out
and
on Super
Stimpy.
Nintendo.
Or
it also came out in Genesis.
Yeah, that's true.
What about Beavis and Butthead? Sega Genesis.
I played that on Super Nintendo when I was a kid for sure.
Oh, so you played the inferior version.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
You're flip flopping between them consoles, man. What's going on here?
Oh, I'm not flip flopping. There are some games that are just better on the SNES or better on the Sega.
On the what?
The
The Genesis.
SNES?
SNES?
Come on, man. You're not that old.
I am. I say it like it's supposed to be said. SNES.
You don't say Super Nintendo Entertainment System?
That sounds correct.
Only when I'm trying to be proper, Nick. Only when I'm trying to be proper.
All
Did you fucking walk away from your own stream?
Yes, I did for a second.
Bastard.
He got tired of listening to Jim flip flop between his sniz and his snaz.
It's an
Gotta
SNES.
Jim, I
Snooze.
didn't hear.
Oh
What
my
was
God.
your
your
favorite
Sega?
game on a Sega console?
Crusader of Sinti on the Sega Genesis.
oh, that's dead.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna end it here, guys. You have
Ah!
a good one.
Are we? What?
Yeah, I'm I've enjoyed this, but I am gonna cut this one short.
Short. This is just about as long as you go.
Oh!
You're not wrong.
Are you saying he's quick?
Very much.
Yeah.
Not.
And
Call Justin
cut
White.
the-
Because he
Cut to
can finish in
black.
10 seconds.
So did we just say that it's next week? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So you want to talk about the next week's plans?
Yeah. What is? That's more you guys. I don't know.
Motherfucker, are you not in the
Well,
Slack?
tomorrow-
I
Goddamn.
am. I
can do
said
it.
at the beginning.
Tomorrow-
You weren't here at the beginning. I did talk about it.
We
at the
have our
beginning.
friend Artfully Erisai.
Yes. No. No. Tomorrow's Friday. You're right.
Yes.
Right-
yes. She
right,
is going to be continuing Deathloop stream.
Sweet.
So we're gonna get a lot of stealth that
Finally.
never
Deathloop.
happens.
Been waiting.
Sweet.
That's tomorrow night at 8:30.
On her channel.
On her channel, twitch.tv/artfullyRSI. We do host her
Boom.
also as well, so
And
we do
then
suggest her if you want to
next
check it out. It is on the
Wednes-
profile.
Next Wednesday is.
Well, let's hold on.
Okay.
Are you letting me do promos
Saturday.
or what?
Yeah. You do
Saturday.
promos.
What's Saturday?
Is Saturday not?
It's
Are you
Sunday.
not streaming Saturday?
I don't stream Saturdays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Monday. What
Monday.
we're doing something
All right,
monumental
here we
on
go.
Monday.
Sunday. Artfully Erisai will also be doing more Mario Odyssey as well.
Is it
That's also
Way
at
more
8:30.
fun watching her play
Is it
it
Fridays
than,
is
than
Deathloop
playing
and then Sundays will be Mario?
Friday Deathloop, Sunday Mario, yeah.
Sweet.
And Monday, yes, Monday. It's been a long time coming, guys. Like, wow, guys. There's so many times where we're done, and I'm just like, this game's still going. But finally, the conclusion to Dying Light 2 is guaranteed to happen on Monday night, and most likely because we're gonna have a lot of time left. We're gonna finish that off with a little bit of a pummel party because we probably want to take out a lot of that frustration between each other. Jim, stop teleporting for the love of God.
Why do I feel like Jim teleports and then just dies because he like falls to his death?
I think he did
'Cause
that once
it's-
and he
'cause that's
glitched the
correct.
game. He glitched the game in front of a developer that was watching.
Yeah, there was the one time I glitched the game, there was a fucking dev watching our stream.
Wait, really?
Nice.
The
That's
one
awesome.
time, okay.
Yeah. And then
Oh, he's watched a bunch? Oh, okay.
yeah. And then Wednesday, of course, we have another Wedge stream. We did Rainbow Six Siege yesterday.
Yes,
Um,
we did.
And oh wow, it was a lot of fun. I actually really enjoyed myself. So
It was
I'm
fun
hoping I can-
watching.
yeah, I'm
Do y'all-
hoping I can get back into that.
Do y'all have 4 or 5 playing that?
5.
Okay.
But if we have over, because I know we had somebody the other day, yesterday that was wanting to play with us. So maybe we do like a 5v5 or 3v2, whatever, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where we play just ourselves, play against ourselves. But next Thursday is a really big one. It's because we so absorbed into streaming, guys. We made it a big priority, and so not saying it's a bad thing, but we also do podcasts. Did y'all know that?
I do
No.
know that.
Forgot.
Yeah, we actually do podcasts here. So we're gonna get back into that starting next Thursday, and every second Thursday of the month. Expect a brand new podcast from there. We're also going to try to do more on our website as well. I was actually going to talk to Jim about this off stream, but let's talk about it now. I'm probably going to put out a spring 2022 what I think are my top 5 animes this season.
Boom.
Love it.
As you should.
Just a lot of ways for us to kind of grow. That's the big thing. We want to try to make sure that what we're putting the effort in on this channel. So expect some big things from us.
Fantastic. Hey, currently, if you want to read about some of the best music that comes out each month, you can go to rantymedia.com right now. Read my suggestions for the albums of the month. Wow.
I actually
Wow, I
looked
was
at
audible.
your I
And
looked
on
at your
that note,
articles
guys,
actually. I looked at it and I'm like, that's actually pretty great. I do enjoy. Do you even have links to the music videos?
Nice.
You know, so I appreciate that.
Yep.
Well, take it home, Justin.
Guys, I appreciate it. You guys have a good one. I'll see you next week.
You better stand up.
Boner